Hi and welcome to Warframe update 15.13. That's right, still no 16. With this update comes a new dangly for your melee, the new Scatra. Kinda looks pretty cool actually. I do like the look of that one. But it just hangs from your melee weapons, so I'm not in a great rush to buy that. And it also comes with a new set of twin pistols. Them I am kind of looking forward to. The blueprint for them can be found in the market as well, but it needs the dual scanner and the AK Bolto to build these, and the AK Bolto is expensive to build. Weirdly here, the impact on these is 4.5, the new ones, because this is the AK Bolto, are a 9. The puncture is 40.5, but the other one is again 9. And that's pretty much it. This doesn't have slash damage. The new version has 42 slash damage. I kind of like that. They've got a faster fire rate. Oh, the crit's the same, unfortunately. The multiplier's the same. The status is higher. The status is 20, whereas the Bolto is only a 7.5. The magazine is smaller. The reload seems to be a little bit quicker. There is a new quest. Stolen Dreams, where is it? There it is. Don't really want to set this off, but the basic storyline of this, because we will cover it more in depth, I don't want to say much later, but later on, is Malou, which is the name of this character here, is being hunted by the Grenier as a traitor because she was basically selling stuff to the Corpus. I don't know how that's an introduction to the new Spy 2.0 missions they've added, but apparently that's what this is. One huge weird change that a lot of people are going to overlook here. What is that? I didn't start the quest. Why is it there? That's not the quest. That is the quest. Never mind. The change is on Earth. They've done something very weird that I'm torn whether I like or dislike, considering that I actually spent quite a while getting some keys because I was out of them. Valac no longer needs a key. There he is. Valac is now the boss of Earth once again, which you have to be a mastery level 5 to actually get there and fight him. But what does that mean for this? This is the Valac battle you need the keys for. Obviously the keys are still here, they're still showing up, which I thought was weird because you don't need them anymore. Saren's Molt ability here will now, I don't get it what it does. It says it will now transfer enemies that latch on. You know, the rollerball grenade things, or I think it's the Brood Mother's little sucking leech things. It will now transfer them instead of destroying them. Oberon's Hallowed Ground will no longer cast a second area of effect on a second cast with the Hallowed Erupt mod on. That's actually an augment mod, I think. And it used to cast it more than once. It's only supposed to do it the once, so now there's no point in recasting it. But there is now a reason for recasting Frost's Snow Globe. A second Snow Globe cast inside of the first one will basically eat the first globe and increase the health of the second one. So it doesn't say whether there's a limit on this, which is weird because, to be honest, I've only got 150 power. I think I can cast 6 to 8 of them, because sometimes you pick up an orb close by, and 8 of them with 8 times the health on them. Okay, it's overkill, but for those high level defense missions like the Tower 3 or Tower 4 defense missions, once you get to about 40 minutes, the heavies will down the snow globe pretty quickly. So just literally jumping in, casting 8 of them, then dropping an energy thing to give you and your allies some more power. That could be evil. That could be interesting. Not to mention the fact they've added a bit of, it just says prime flare to its visual effect, but only on Frost Prime. I don't use Frost Prime, so I'll never see that one. Oh, that's a shame. But weirdly, they've also done it to Mag Prime. They've added what they say is Prime Flare to her Crush ability. Well, everybody knew this was coming because rep farming was becoming way too big a thing. As you can see, the 19,000 rep that replenishes daily, that is the non-syndicate related rep. So that is the most you can get in a day from doing random missions. They have halved it. Instead of it going up 2,000 per mastery, it now only goes up 1,000 per mastery. That is going to be a huge pain if you are trying to use another syndicate to level one up. Like if you're using Red Veil to level up Steel Meridian. Steel Meridian will only get 8,000 because they only get half if you're wearing the Red Veil stuff. But on the note of the syndicate stuff, they've changed the Racta Ballistica here. Instead of it doing 80 impact, it now does 5. Instead of it doing 10 slash and 10 puncture, it now does 5 slash and 90 puncture. So it's still doing the same damage, they've just moved it off impact and put it onto puncture. But the bigger question is, can you change the colour yet? No, it is still locked to black and red. Which is kind of a pain. I've never tried changing any of the colour of any of the other syndicate weapons, just that one. But must also note with the rep changes, the medallions you get from these missions, even though, wow, that is a lot more. You actually get a lot more rep from the missions themselves now. Because these used to be about 3. It's now double that. Huh. That could be worth a play. Haven't done these in about a week or so now, to be honest. But anyway, the medallions you get, the normal ones, instead of being worth 200 are worth 5. And the middle ones, instead of being worth 5, are now worth 1,000. And the rare ones are still worth the 5,000 they were worth before. Or was it 1,000 they were worth before? I can never remember. I only sold them all when the Syndicate Sandanas came out because I wanted that one. So I sold all the Red Veil ones I had, so I could get that. Quickly, should note as well, they've changed the spawn rate for survival missions. The max number of enemies is still the same, but how the spawn has been changed slightly. So instead of them all coming at once, you might have 3 or 4 spawn in one area and a few spawn somewhere else, rather than everybody spawn in one place and come running out of one door. And then, obviously, we have Spy 2.0, which is the, apart from the weapons, the biggie of this update. And because I'm a total noob at this crap, I've never tried it before, going to go to Mercury, which I didn't know Mercury had a relay. When did that happen? Wait, is it back yet? I want Vesper back. But on Mercury there is now a Spy 2.0 mission, and I'm assuming it'll just say Spy. There it is. I think that's the right one. I should really have put that over there so I can actually say it properly. There it is. Yes, there it is. New Spy mission. There's one on Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Ceres, Eris, Sedna, Europa, and Phobos. They've all got one. Actually, there's a few of them that have 2. Hang on. Just reading this there, and according to the Spy 2.0 there, Vesper is a mission. I thought Vesper was the name of the relay. Weird. So the new stealth missions are, how do I put this? You can see on the left we've got 3 data terminals that we need to find, and as soon as you get close to them, the online thing, they're basically timed. You can fail this mission easily. Jumped in, quickly tried, and to be honest, the place is like a maze when you get there. Ah, sugar. That's not good. Don't be any enemies around, thank you. I'm just going to drop one of these real quick. Get some power, because stealth is a factor here. What they've done is they've added, I don't want to call it Stealth 2.0, but Finishers now do a lot more damage depending on the level of the weapon, and you can actually get a combo on the go here. Come on, one more. Actually, no, that's all I can carry. What am I thinking? So you can actually get stealth combos depending on who you actually take out, and that will give you plus 100% affinity bonus. No way that's going to work. Plus 200, it goes up 100% every time you kill them. That is now 400% affinity. And it does have a timer, so you do have to get it. Oh no! Of course, once you are actually found, bad things can happen in these missions, so you got to make sure to take everybody out. Do not leave survivors, because it will affect a lot of things apparently. At least from what I was reading. Now we'll go for A first. And we will leave a link in the description. Oh shit, was I just shooting? Wrong weapon. I meant to have the gamma core. Wow, that's actually pretty lucky everything was dead. And we're at A. So anyway, I'll leave a link in the description that will give a lot more of the details here, because this update is pretty huge for a lot of things. Like, there's a lot of Warframe changes. Oh god, not this one again. Do that one, it tells me we've got to do this one. Go to this one and it won't let us. It's like, yay, thank you for wasting my goddamn time. I actually had issues with this one before. This was the C. Come on, get off. Now run. Come on. Oh, goddamn wall run. Transferring from one to the other can be such a huge pain in the butt. And then backflip. Or not backflip, that's completely up to you. I want to jump down here. I want to jump onto this somehow. Did slide off that a few times last time. Go in here, take out this guy, and it should be. Nope, same problem. There's no terminal. I have no terminal to take out. Here we go. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's the two terminals. Now what do I do? Okay, it's over here. Oh, so I've got to try and get in there. Oh, now it tells us this. I mean, it couldn't have told us this earlier. Nope, this is going to fail again. Literally, all of these are a huge maze. And this is probably one of the worst ones I've come across. Because it should be, according to this, it's actually behind where. But it should be just in here, and there it is. Whew. And the door opens. It was this one that wasn't here. Why couldn't we have just come in and hit that first instead of having to do all of that to activate the second terminal, to come back, to activate the door, to actually get here? There is a lot more work involved in Spy 2.0. A hell of a lot. And this isn't even the harder ones. There's apparently a lot harder ones than this. So, not looking forward to spy missions anymore. They are a lot better than they were before, because you can use any weapon you want. That is a big explodey barrel. Oops. Keep going, nobody knows you're here, apart from the guy I just tried to blow up. But anyway, as I say, we'll leave a link in the description below for a full list of the changes, because as I say, there's just way too much to actually cover. I just covered as much as I can, to be honest, and I'm sorry about the length of this, but as I say, it's a huge update, and apparently it's going to get bigger for update 16, so I'm not looking forward to trying to pull that video off. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.